Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in to yet another video. I'm your host, That Dragon Guy, and today I was originally planning on doing a video looking across the internet for like scary ghost pictures or some crap like that. Well, I went on Google and I typed in disturbing pictures or whatever, and I get to this webpage right here, 10 oddly disturbing pictures from history that are a little twisted. And scrolling down, that's creepy as hell, but it's just a costume. Nothing too bad about the costume there. We got this chick, that looks terrifying. According to this, it's an anti-freckle treatment. We got this, which is racism, which is stupid, and we're gonna keep scrolling on down. This is a TV show or some crap of a boogeyman. Russian man posing with his two sons. And we just keep on going. We got the creepy looking Mickey Mouse people from Paris, France. And then I get to this picture. This picture was taken in Irwin, Tennessee, the USA, in 1916. It shows the circuit. I can't talk apparently. It shows the circus elephant Murderous Mary being hanged because she killed her abusive trainer. People around the area decided to punish this poor animal by hanging her. Now see, I thought it was bullcrap, so I got curious and I searched up Murderous Mary. As you can see here, we got the Google search. Let me go over to this page. This page, I'm just gonna slowly scroll down it. Whoa, I didn't mean to zoom into the thing there. Whatever. We can zoom into the map of where this place supposedly is and see what it looks like. But this page in particular, I'm going to just near the end of the video scroll down it slowly so you can read it. I'm not going to read the long page. We'll read the short Wikipedia one. On September 11th, 1916, a homeless man named Red Eldridge, who landed a job as a transient hotel clerk, was hired as an assistant elephant trainer by the Sparks world-famous circus. He was killed by Mary in Sullivan County, Tennessee, on the evening of September 12th. Although unqualified, Eldridge led the elephant parade, riding atop Mary's back. Mary was the star of the show, walking at the front. There have been several accounts of his death, one recounting by W.H. Coleman, who claimed to be a witness, is that he prodded her behind the ear with a hook. She reached down to nibble on a watermelon rind. She went into a rage, snatched Eldridge with her trunk, and threw him against a drink stand and stepped on his head, crushing it. A contemporary newspaper recounted from the Johnson City staff said that Mary collided its trunk vice-like about Eldridge's body, lifted him 10 feet or 3.0 meters in the air, then dashed him with fury to the ground. And with the full force of her beastly fury, is said to have, sunk the tusks into the thing. Well, I was reading somewhere else, this is an Asian elephant, and most of the time Asian elephants don't grow tusks. Although female elephants can grow tushes, which are small tusks, and don't get very big, from what I've read. I didn't really research it that much, just picking up on stuff as I was looking at this. Anyway, as you can see in the picture of Mary here, there are no tusks anyway. The details of the aftermath are confused in a maze of sensationalist newspaper stories and folklore. Most accounts indicate that she calmed down afterwards and did not charge the onlookers, who began chanting, "Kill the elephant, let's kill it!" Within minutes, local blacksmith Hinch Cox tried to kill Mary, firing 5 rounds with little effect. Meanwhile, The leaders of several nearby towns threatened not to allow the circus to visit if Mary was included. The circus owner, Charlie Sparks, reluctantly decided that the only way to quickly resolve the potentially ruinous situation was to kill the wounded elephant in public. On the following day, a foggy and rainy September 13th, 1916, Mary was transported by rail to Unicoi County, Tennessee, where a crowd of over 2,500 people, including most of the town's children, assembled in the Clinchfield Railroad yard. The elephant was hanged by the neck from a railcar mounted industrial derrick between 4 o'clock and 5 o'clock that afternoon. The first attempt resulted in a snapped chain, causing Mary to fall and break its hip as dozens of children fled in terror. The severely wounded elephant died during the second attempt and was buried beside the tracks. A veterinarian examined Mary after the hanging and determined that she had a severely infected tooth in the precise spot where Red Eldred had prodded her. The authenticity of a widely distributed, I can't talk worth a shit. Distributed, there we go, distributed and heavily retouched photo of her death was disputed in the later years. But I don't know. I was reading this and I was like, oh my god, that is so messed up. They killed an elephant, or hung an elephant, for killing its abusive trainer. Now, see, in my opinion, if you don't know how to treat animals right and with respect, in no way in hell should you be near them. See, elephants are huge. Also, elephants can be very, very mean. If you were trustworthy towards the elephant, I imagine it won't hurt you. I mean, there's plenty of elephants in circuses that you don't hear about them killing their trainer. Then again, this happened. There's apparently abusive trainers. Now, in my opinion, the elephant shouldn't have been hanged. That is wrong. The guy kind of deserved it for mistreating the elephant. But here's an even better idea. Dangerous animals like elephants, tigers, lions, alligators, I don't know, snakes. Certain snakes are really poisonous. All of them animals, how about you keep them out of the circus and just let them stay in the wild wherever they're native to? Maybe that's why he got killed by an Asian elephant. It missed home. It was over here in the USA, in Tennessee. It wanted to go back home to Asia. The guy was abusing it. It took action, because nobody cares if you're abusing the animal, apparently. They only care when the animal gets tired of the abuse and kills the person doing the abusing. If your pet dog bites the hell out of your arm, I can guarantee you there's a reason that the dog bit you. One, maybe it got bit by something outside and it has rabies, but I seriously doubt that. We're not talking about Old Yellow here. No, chances are if your dog bit you, it's because you were abusing it. And then because it bit you, you're going to either abuse it again or put it to sleep. Maybe if you would quit abusing animals, then stuff like this wouldn't happen. Maybe leave the Asian elephants in Asia, or the African elephants in Africa, or whatever other elephants there are. If there happens to be a woolly mammoth somewhere in the center of the earth, leave it there. You know, don't try to pull it out. Just leave it there. Like, that was a joke, like, referencing the journey to the center of the earth. Like, if there was, like, a living woolly mammoth down there, leave it down there. I doubt there is, but you get what I'm saying. Anyway, the point is, what they did to Mary, the murderous Mary elephant person, murderous elephant Mary, I think it's wrong. It happened in 1916, and I'm very surprised at the fact that people let their kids watch this crap. Like, nowadays, everything's so censored. You can't cuss, you can't do this because, God, think about the kids! Ah! I don't care how much censored shit you have. With the internet, the kids are going to learn all about the censored crap you have in movies or TV shows or here on YouTube. If I cuss and I don't get, like, shared around YouTube or whatever, okay. But the kids are going to find the cuss words somewhere else. If you stop your kid from seeing a pair of titties in a movie, a scary movie in particular, one that's rated R, first off, you're dumb for letting your kid watch that. But second off, why? If they want to see titties, there's plenty of free stuff like that on the internet. I just don't understand why Irwin, Tennessee, seemed to think it was a good idea to let their kids watch this crap of abusing an animal, killing it for defending itself. It's disgusting what they did to the elephant, and from what I've read on other sites, let's slowly scroll down this site here. We'll try to let you read it. You know, pause the video as you need to. But I was reading this one, and this one says that the town in Tennessee just wants to forget about it and wants everyone in history to forget what they allowed to happen to an elephant. I mean, granted, it wasn't their choice. Irwin didn't choose to kill the elephant. The ringleader did, the leader of the circus. But they watched it happen. I mean, they were all like, woo, yeah, kill the elephant. What the I mean, that's just messed up. Maybe if you're ashamed of it, maybe the assholes back in the day should have done something about it. Yeah, no one alive today had anything to do with this. No one. So, Irwin, Tennessee nowadays, no one's alive to take credit. We really can't blame them. But we shouldn't forget about what happened there. Like, it happened. It was messed up. It's embarrassing for them, probably. But you shouldn't forget about it. Because if you forget about it, then, I don't know, I just feel like more crap like this will happen. Next thing you know, they'll kill, I don't know, what did they kill the tiger that killed the guy a couple years back, whatever the hell his name was? I don't remember his name. I wasn't really into it, you know. Like, I don't like watching people hit tigers with whips or elephants with whips or any of that crap. It, like, the closest kind of hitting with a whip you'll ever see me kind of agree with is I used to ride horses, and when you want them to do a certain thing, you lightly tap them with a crop. And you go, you know? Just, well, at least that's the way the horses I rode were trained. You didn't like kick them really hard. You didn't whip them really hard. You slightly pulled your reins in a certain direction, and then you tap, and then you click, and they listen. And depending on how you pull your reins, depends on the motion they'll do. Like canter, or gallop, or trot, or, that's pretty much the main ones that I did for shows. So, I mean, there's I think it's called post-trotting, which they trot and you just go up and down, in and out of the saddle while they're doing it. And my favorite thing to do was always cantering. Cantering was always fun. It's a 3-beat thing. Anyway, we get off topic. What happened to this elephant is messed up. Here's the rest of the page as it scrolls down. I don't know. I just don't agree with it. I don't agree with it at all. And it was messed up that anyone allowed this elephant to be killed like this. I mean, if anything, y'all should have put it in a circus. I mean, not a circus, damn it, a zoo or whatever. And if not a zoo, take it back to where it belongs. Although you can't do that because the animal wouldn't be able to live in its original habitat anyway because, well, it's trained and yada yada yada, so it wouldn't work out. Point is, I'm sure there is something way different we could have done here back in the day to where this didn't have to happen to an elephant. Anyway, if you agree that this is messed up and this elephant shouldn't have been killed or hung, especially after the chain broke. I mean, it broke its damn hip and y'all just kept abusing it more. First you shot it and then you hung it. Oh, the chain broke. Well, now its hips broke and you're hanging it again. Like, what the hell? Anyway, comment down below what you think. You see the websites that I use, Wikipedia. You can easily Google this. Anyway, all that being said, I've been your host, That Dragon Guy. And don't forget to like, share, or subscribe because I post videos every single day. And you surely want to be notified by clicking that notification bell right there beside the subscribe button. Y'all have a great day, guys. Bye!